What's up, dudes and lady dudes? I've got a problem with my bike. It's kind of always been like this, but I figured, since it's about to be riding season again, I might as well go ahead and work on it. Figure it out. I was gonna do some stuff with the carburetor, get the pilot jets drilled out. They're not interchangeable, they're press fit, so you gotta have a machine shop or somebody drill them, or if you're confident you can drill them yourself, which I'm not very confident, not enough to scrap some carbs over. But anyway, so I need to either A, do that, or B, figure something else out. I kind of amplified the problem when I put my little cone filters on there, my little K&N style, and so I mean it's okay for just like putting around, but I mean, it bogs down really bad at low RPMs. Like if you give it gas, like if you give it, just right off of idle, it'll go dead super easy if you just if you juice the throttle really quick. So you got to kind of ease into it, let the RPMs build up, and once the other jets kick in, it's good to go. We put it on the dyno, a GRHD, one day last fall, and everything read well from 4,000 RPM up to like 11. So that's cool, but the low RPMs, not jetted right, running super duper lean. So I'm gonna try something, and I was just gonna show you guys what I'm gonna try and see what you think and stuff. So okay, so here's what we got going on. All right, here's the bike. There are my air filters, and this is all some stuff me and Cheebs fabbed up. What I'm gonna do is, on these guys, I'm gonna my original air box, it was flowing a bit too much, also at low RPMs and stuff too. So what I had done was, original air box sat here, there was an opening right here, and I had a foam filter in there, and I put one layer of just like cotton fabric over it to kind of restrict airflow a little bit, just at low RPMs, like right off the bat, so if you juice the throttle it can't just suck a ton in there all at once. But as the RPMs increased and stuff, and as it went higher, it could pull as much as it needed to. I mean, I rode on the highway to work every day for a year, and it was perfectly fine, no big deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap cotton fabric around these guys, and I'm hoping that what it'll do is just add enough resistance that it's not a big deal at high RPMs, but at low RPMs it'll stop that initial surge of air that's causing my bike to run real lean. So I'm going to mock that up and show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so we got one of them on there. I just kind of sort of mocked it up. It's just some t-shirt stuff, no big deal. Rubber band's holding it on, it goes all the way around, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other one up, and then I'm going to crank it, and we're going to see how it responds. I mean, it might not work, it might not change anything. I just figure it can't hurt, and might as well try. I mean, that's what lunch breaks are for. Bam! Alright, we got both of them on. It's all turned around, whatever. Alright, so we got them both on there. We're going to crank it up, see what happens, see if we fail, see if we succeed. It's still cold. I mean, I like just cranked it, so usually it doesn't run like it's gonna until it's warmed up after a mile or so. So it usually acts pretty crazy, but maybe maybe we can tell what it's gonna do with a little throttle. Let's see. It doesn't like that. Yeah, that's what it's been doing. Okay. maybe it's time to go to plan B. anyway, just want to try it out, see what's up. Okay, got an addendum here. Went ahead, put the side covers back on, put the seat on. Still got my stuff going. But what I'm gonna, or what I did rather, what I noticed was once I did that, you know, it's still kind of doing its thing, still kind of bogging down. You know, to be expected, too much air is getting in there. But when I come in here and I do this, you hear how it only kind of stuttered, whereas before it would just be like, blah. Now it's just like, oh, whoa, let's go. So that's better. That's cool. That's good. So what I'm going to do is I may just need to play around with maybe the type of fabric. I mean, I know they make, you know, all kind of rain socks and stuff for cone filters, and those are supposed to breathe, but I think maybe I can make a slightly more restrictive one or something that kind of prevents mine from breathing ever so slightly, and maybe that will, man, maybe that'll do. Oh, and check this out. Okay, so you see these gators? These things are like a year and a half old. Look at that. How terrible that is. Man, they completely like dry rotted. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not real sure. I think I got them from Dime City Cycle or somewhere. Anyway, I gotta get some new ones, but look at these things. I mean, my bike was outside all last year, but I mean, it wasn't like in a volcano. It wasn't like in direct sun all day. Even if it was, I don't think those guys should have completely disintegrated like that. But anyway, just gonna let you guys know, see what you think. Alright, catch you later.